and I am a domestic wannabe. And right now, I am completing my cleaning card system and putting it into action. And we are on week 3, and I am working on a bedroom. The bedroom I chose to do was my son's, and mainly because I know we have a plethora of outgrown clothes that need to be gone through, and I have to decide what I'm going to do with it. And I know, contrary to some advice given by other creators who say just donate it, I am taking the opposite route and trying to sell it online. So my mission today is to, 1, clear out this closet, get everything that fits accessible, and everything that does not fit needs to go. I also wanted to make a little bit of a space that some of our Christmas gifts that have come in could have a place to call their own. My son has a playroom downstairs, but he's at that age where he doesn't want to be down there all by himself, so oftentimes he'll want to bring toys up. So I thought this would be a great space for him to store some of his brand new toys so he has access to them to play with. But to make room for storing toys, I need to get rid of all the outgrown clothes. And luckily, we have already been weeding through it by throwing everything into the pile you saw in that closet. That was all outgrown clothes. We already knew that part, but now it's just sorting it by size, because though I want to sell these things online, I have not been diligent about doing that. Instead, I've been diligent about creating a massive pile of about 2 different sizes. Everything just needs to get sorted, and that's what I used my hour and 15 minutes to do, is just making a couple piles so that I could get everything ready to be sold online. Now, like I mentioned, I am well aware that it would be much easier to just unload this and get rid of it, but if you've had a little one, their clothes are expensive, and those clothes are not cheap. And I need to buy new sizes, so I have decided to go the route of trying to sell them online. But my strategy this time is to literally do a bundle of clothing. So a bundle of size 4, a bundle of size 5, and price it accordingly in hopes that somebody wants it all and will take it all. Now, in addition, I did have this box is completely filled with clothes. There were a few things in here that were actually his size right now, but a lot of it was clothing he had already outgrown and already worn.
Side by side in your car in the backseat, wide awake is the way that you left me. Oh,
how cute was that puffer vest? We totally kept that. Anyway, all of this stuff is in great condition, and my goal is really just to make some money so that come summer and come back to school, I have cash already set aside to buy him new clothes. Now, the problem with my method so far is what I decluttered from this room, it got pushed into my office. And if you followed along, you know my office is a place that I need to work on the regular, and having piles of decluttered items from other parts of my home isn't helping. So I do need to work on this system. It's not perfect. And in a perfect world, I would just maybe move it out to my garage, but it's Minnesota winter, so the office it is. But I do need to be much more diligent about putting a timeline on how long I will hold things. So my goal, and I'm putting this out there with you guys, is I will have things posted for 1 week. After a week, I will either reduce the price if it hasn't sold, and after week 2 to 2.5, I am going to box it up and donate it. It's time to let it go. So that is the initial plan for getting rid of all of the outgrown clothes from my kiddo. Now, I will say my closet doesn't look like this because I've done so many declutters of that in the last couple years, and now I'm kind of running out of clothes on a regular basis because I'm using what I have.
now it's clear we are here back at your house, and I keep fading into the background. I'm wide awake, now you keep missing out for sure. Take down your walls and let me ooh.
My card cleaning system is based on doing deep cleans and decluttering. Since starting my whole journey, I am finding that right now I am kind of in a declutter mode. So my first 12 weeks so far, let's be honest, I've done week 2 and week 3. So far, this journey has been decluttering. and spending that time going into these spaces and getting them decluttered. But if you have followed along, you know things build up. It grows. Our stock of things grows quickly, especially if we are really not being mindful of what we're buying. So I am having this epiphany of let's declutter these spaces, because when I go into spaces like my bedroom or every bathroom but my own personal bathroom, it's so easy to clean because I don't have a ton of clutter. I don't have a ton of things in there, and it just makes it such a breeze. And ultimately that's what I would like to get to for my whole house, with it still being warm and inviting. So I am working on that, and right now my goal is to keep decluttering so the next time I come into this space I'm able to focus on the deep cleaning. I really want to make sure the walls get wiped down, and ultimately one of the goals for this space is to redecorate for my son. Because I had some extra time, I did actually get some of the sorted clothes laid out so I could get pictures and get it posted online. I was not able to do that for everything, but I really did make a huge dent in this space. And it was just so nice to, at the end of my hour and 15 minutes, to really see a huge difference. Now, is there still more work to do in this space? Absolutely. Will it always be a task or I have to tackle? Yeah. I don't think any of these spaces are just going to be so simple, especially for the fact that we all live in them. And specifically for this space, it's not mine, it is my son's. So I have to be really mindful of what he is willing to let go of, that kind of thing.
Ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me, I wanna be right there by your side. I wanna be there, won't you be mine? Take down your walls and let me, yeah, brick by brick, now let me. In my bed 5 to 12, wish I could sleep. Dream about all the ways you could reach me, but now you keep missing out on me, that's for sure. Take down your walls and let me, yeah, brick by brick, now let me, I wanna be right there by your side. I wanna be there, won't you be mine? Take down.
I'm really enjoying my card cleaning. It makes it so simple to view what needs to be done in a specific space. Really nice to just be reminded of what areas I want to get cleaned and what needs to be done. And so far, I am loving it. Now, I didn't leave this space completely perfect, as I would love to do, but next time I know it's going to be so much smoother and I'm going to get so much more done. Now the goal is to, in 12 weeks, not come back to this space until I rotate around to all of the other spaces. So I still have quite a few spaces in my house to get to, but I feel like this one really came a long way in a very short amount of time. So tell me in the comments, what do you think? Did I make a huge dent in this space? And do you think I'll sell the stuff online or end up donating it anyway? Tell me in the comments below. Thanks so much for spending a little bit of your day with me, and I will be seeing you soon.
Walls and let me, yeah,